Hello everyone.
Thanks, guys. Is the mic already on the around, is it? Okay. We keep one on this side. Guys on this side want to start with one, and then so that can be passed around that side, and then the other mic goes over. Start with Gary.
Lukasz, hello. Thanks for your time. You can see by the number of cameras here, it's a big game. Mm-hmm. Daunting prospect. Leverkusen, 42-game unbeaten run. Do you guys believe that you've got what it takes to beat them by 2-0, 3-0 even?
I mean, don't think. I would say it's a nice challenge to have. Obviously, it's very very demanding challenge, but we have to believe. I think there's no other way to look at the situation. Obviously, they're in a very strong positions when it comes to, I think, their confidence as a team, being unbeaten in the league, already crowned a German champion. They, I think, as well in the German Cup progressed really well. So yeah, they're a very good side. They proved it in the recent games, the whole season. But I would say we have to believe, and at the same time, really nice challenge to have. We experienced already some games under pressure when it comes to European competitions in the previous round and in the previous years. So sometimes we manage actually to create special magical evenings. So hopefully tomorrow will be a similar situation.
Yeah, you alluded to it there. Your record in Europe over the last 3 years, particularly at home, has been very good. But is this the toughest challenge of your European campaigns so far?
It's a challenge. It's a really nice challenge to have. I think when you play games against teams like Leverkusen, who are in a really good moment, who are champions of the country already, I think it's a nice challenge to have. And as a player, as a team, as a club, I think we just love to actually be in that position in the quarterfinals of the European competition, playing against really strong sides. So I think really nice challenge to have.
Obviously, no Paquetá suspended, no Emerson suspended. So how encouraging was it to see Jarrod out there training today? And do you think he'll be able to start?
Obviously, I was pleased, and I believe all the teammates were pleased to see Jarrod out there on the pitch training with us. I think it always it's almost the same situation with almost every single player that we have. We want to have as big group as we can because we have really good players within the team, within the squad. So Jat is obviously a very important player to us, but see how it goes tomorrow. But hopefully he'll be able to help us as well.
Lukasz, happy birthday for tomorrow first.
Thank you.
I remember seeing you play in Europe with Arsenal in 2010, so 14 years ago. Do you believe that you've got more European nights ahead of you, one way or another, beyond tomorrow night?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe obviously getting older, but at the same time I feel really good physically and mentally. So I believe that I'm in general in a really good shape, and I'm in a good place when it comes to the team. So hopefully there will be some few more special occasions in my career.
Can I just ask, you played very well last week in the first leg, and for 83 minutes West Ham kept a clean sheet. Of all of the goals that have beaten you in your career, was that one of the more sickening ones because you'd played so well and because it came through a crowd of players? I think you were obviously unsighted, so it must have been galling for you to see that one go in.
Every goal it gives you a bit of a bad feeling. So I don't know, the way I approach things on the football pitch, I always try to, just stay focused and try to do my job the best that I can. And if I let the goals in, everyone hurts pretty in a pretty the same way for me. So, yeah.
Hi, Lucas.
Yeah.
James Ward-Prowse said in an interview, I think, yesterday that maybe you guys showed them a bit too much respect in the first leg. Is that something you've spoken about, and how can you do something different tomorrow?
Yeah, we've spoken about it when it comes to the first game and the way we analyzed it. And yeah, I think there were certain moments maybe we were defending a little bit too deep, and then maybe we were sometimes not brave enough with when we regain the possession of the ball. So I think the little moments in the game that were there in the first game, I don't think we used it well. So hopefully in the tomorrow's game we'll be able to recognize the situations a little bit better, and then maybe put a little bit more pressure on the opposition, and then at the same time use the ball better when we regain it. So like small things, small details. So hopefully you'll see us in a better shape when it comes to the game tomorrow night.
Just in terms of what you saw from Leverkusen, we know they've been amazing all season, but having played against them, what is it about them that makes them so difficult to play against?
No, I would say obviously keeping possession of the ball, that's one thing. On the other thing, I believe they're very patient with the ball, so they don't really force situations when they even get in and around the box. They try to always look for the best solution, for the best pass. So I think as a team, defending team, you have to be just aware almost a lot of blind runs, a lot of players inside the box trying to play little 1-2s and things like that. So yeah, that's one of the things that is hard to defend against as a team. But I think we done pretty good job in the first game. We got caught actually on 2 set pieces. So hopefully, yeah, tomorrow night we are smarter because of the things that we did in the first one. So hopefully we'll be able to use it well tomorrow.
Lucas, just on Jarrod, you've been a teammate for a long time now. How impressed have you been with the progress he's made this season?
No, I mean, since he joined us, really, I think just every single game, every single season has been like getting better and better. So it's great to see his progress, his development. He became a really important part of the team of the football club. He's been called up a few times now with the England team as well. So it's nice to see progress of the player that joined us from the championship and just basically develop every single game, every single season. So I think it's a I wouldn't say like great achievement because he's still got a long career ahead of him, but just the way he is like so grounded, focused on the work and things like that. So I think it's great to see that he's being rewarded with the performances that he delivers every single game.
Ahead of comebacks, ahead of tomorrow night, I want to take your mind back to lockdown when it's against Tottenham, and West Ham scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a historic game, of course.
Yeah.
Does a match like that give you confidence ahead of tomorrow?
No, I think the confidence that we can take from is basically experiences that we've had as a group, as a team in the recent years. Because like I said before, there were games when we were like down and we had to come back. That game is one of the best examples as well, where I don't think it ever actually happened in the Premier League for the team to be 3-0 down and then score within 15 or 10 minutes to be able to throw the game. So yeah, we experienced some great moments as a team in the recent history. So hopefully that experience will help us, prepare mentally in a good way for tomorrow's game.
Okay. Lucas, you were just speaking about the fact that it's been discussed about showing too much respect and how things need to change from last week. Antonio showed a few times last week that you can cause them problems going forward. Is there a feeling that it needs to be full on the front foot early on to try and get back in, or is that a dangerous way?
No, I think the game plan has to be smart. You cannot go too crazy from the very first minute. They're really, good team, strong team, dangerous team. So you have to, be smart about the right moments, stay compact at the same time, and you don't have to rush. I believe you have to first and foremost focus on controlling well the game, the tempo of the game, and then choose the right moments to attack, maybe set pieces, things like that. So even like if you look at the last week game, Leverkusen actually scored 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, so they actually shown that it's possible. So we don't have to actually rush anything when it comes to tomorrow's game. I think we have to just stay in the game as long as we can. If we can score early, that's great. If not, then just be patient and just try to take our opportunities when they come.
In terms of being smart as well, there's always a lot of talk in Europe about dark arts or being aware of what players are going to do, putting pressure on referees. There was a bit of talk of it last week with Paqueta's booking.
Mm-hmm.
How different is that sort of side of things in Europe as it is to the Premier League?
Well, to be honest, I never really paid attention to that. I don't know how to answer this. From my experience, I can only see obviously there are like small differences when it comes to the referees in how they referee in Europe and how they referee in the Premier League. Some things maybe they're allowed a little bit more, some things are allowed a little bit less. But I don't know. Managing, I think just in general, managing the game in a right way to help us get the best result. I think that's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas, what's your message to the fans ahead of tomorrow night? Because they're going to want to try and generate atmosphere similar to the match.
Message. I have to say they've always been, when it comes to European nights, they've always been there with us. They've always been able to create something special, something magical. So from our side, for sure, we'll do our best to make sure that we deliver good performance, and who knows what can happen. But yeah, I believe it's going to be great atmosphere tomorrow night, that's for sure.
Okay, last one here.
When I interviewed you here a few months ago, you said that your son is a football obsessive, and he always, in home games, he likes to have pictures with players in the opposition who he really likes. He told you who he wants to have a picture with tomorrow from the Leverkusen.
No, he hasn't mentioned anything like that. No, he hasn't mentioned anyone. No. He loves Premier League. I don't think he's that aware of any other leagues, but yeah. So he hasn't asked me for anyone from tomorrow's game. All right.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
Leave it there.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.